Have you ever found yourself daydreaming about building your own boat? Maybe you've visualized the wind tousling your hair, the sun warming your face, and the soothing rhythm of the water against the hull that was crafted by your own hands. Building your own boat is an experience that offers a deep sense of achievement and liberation. It's more than just a boat. It's a tangible proof of your skills and creativity, a physical outcome of your innovative mind. The process might seem complex and intimidating, but don't let that deter you. Today, we're here to simplify and explain. We'll break the process down into manageable, easy-to-understand steps. We'll guide you throughout, starting from the initial planning and design, choosing the right materials, down to the actual construction of the boat. By the end of this video, you'll have a comprehensive understanding of how to make your dream of building your own boat a reality. Firstly, planning is the cornerstone to any successful project. But what if you are short on resources? In these situations, knowing how to build your own boat with minimal resources and common household items becomes a valuable skill. This not only allows you to understand the intricacies of boat construction, which come in handy for maintenance and repairs, but also encourages creative thinking and resourcefulness. The challenge here is to customize your boat using easily accessible materials to meet your specific needs and preferences. Start by determining the type of boat you want. Different types of boats will demand unique designs and make use of different materials. Whether it's a simple canoe made from a few wooden planks or a sophisticated sailboat assembled using old containers, the choice is yours. Once you've decided, sketch out a detailed plan or blueprint. You might be surprised by the wealth of resources online that can guide you through this process, providing innovative ways to repurpose common items into a functional boat. Remember, creativity is your best tool here, turning limited resources into limitless possibilities. Next, assemble your resources. The type of boat you're building will dictate the materials you'd require. Plywood, lumber, epoxy, fiberglass, and needless to say, a reliable tool set. However, in moments of urgency or scarcity, don't shy away from considering alternative choices such as plastic sheets for the hull or aluminum for the frame. Remember, the materials has a direct influence on the longevity of your boat. So, even when pressed for time, strive to source the highest quality materials. Numerous online platforms and local outlets can supply these resources at a moment's notice. Once you've gathered all the necessary materials, the real fun begins, the construction process. Start by laying out the plywood and cutting it according to your blueprint. This forms the boat's hull, which is the foundation of your project. Following this, assemble the frame of your boat. This involves attaching the cut pieces together using epoxy or screws. Make sure to follow your blueprint closely and ensure everything aligns correctly. With the frame in place, it's time to move on to the boat skin. Apply a layer of epoxy to the frame and lay the fiberglass or plywood over it. This creates a strong, waterproof barrier that will keep your boat afloat. Now, it's time to sand and finish your boat. This step is crucial for creating a smooth and aesthetically pleasing finish. Start with a rough grit sandpaper and work your way up to a finer grit. Once you've achieved a smooth surface, apply a layer of marine varnish to protect your boat and give it a glossy finish. The final step in the boat building process is installing the seats, oars, and any other accessories you desire. This is where you can customize your boat to your specific needs and preferences. In summary, building your own boat involves a sequence of steps: planning and sketching the design, gathering the materials, constructing the frame, applying the skin, sanding and finishing, and finally, installing the accessories. With a little bit of patience, creativity, and hard work, you can turn this dream into a reality and experience the joy of sailing in your own handmade boat. Even as we relish the joy of sailing in our own handmade boat, it's crucial to remember the importance of safety and survival skills. Always wear a life jacket when on the boat, as it can save your life in case you accidentally fall overboard. If you find yourself in the water, stay calm and try to float on your back. Panic only uses up your energy and can make it harder for you to stay afloat. In such situations, having a whistle or a mirror can be a lifesaver. These tools can help you signal for help even from a considerable distance. Remember, 3 short blasts on a whistle or 3 flashes of a mirror signal are universally recognized as a distress call. If you're stranded, it's essential to conserve your energy. Avoid unnecessary movement and stay hydrated. You can collect rainwater or distill seawater using a makeshift solar still. In conclusion, while the thrill of sailing is unmatched, safety should always be your top priority when out on the water. After all, the sea is as unpredictable as it is beautiful. Stay safe and enjoy your sailing adventures. Let's take our sailing adventure a notch higher. While you're out there on the water, why not try your hand at fishing? It's a peaceful and rewarding activity that can also provide a fresh meal. You don't need any fancy equipment. Simple tools like a fishing rod, a hook, and some bait will do just fine. To create a fishing rod, look for a long, sturdy stick. Attach a sturdy fishing line to one end of the stick. Make sure it's securely fastened. Now, tie a hook at the other end of the fishing line. You can use anything from worms to small pieces of meat as bait. Simply attach it to the hook and voila, you have your homemade fishing rod. With these simple tools, you can enjoy a relaxing fishing session right from your boat. Not only will this add to your survival skills, but it will also give you a chance to connect with nature in a more profound way. So go ahead, cast your line, and let the tranquility of fishing soothe your soul.